Hey everyone, how's it going? How's it going out there in Gamerland? Let me just bring up my streams. I believe they started. There we go. 1 and 2. And we need to do a quick edit over here on the category. Alright, let's get going. So we are back here with our Planet Crafter playthrough of the planet Selenea, our first time playing it. We're at 64.47 MTi. Don't know what that stands for. A lot of measurements in here in this game. I don't know what they stand for, but alright, so I think we're getting pretty close to water. We did launch a few satellites, which sped us up quite a bit towards the end of the last video. And as you can see, the MTI is actually moving real time now. So we're cruising. I think we're gonna hit water here pretty quick, and I think water cycle might be when we get water starting to form. I'm gonna assume I'll start seeing it down here first. That's like the lowest point near me. And the reason that's important is because there's a few things I need. I wouldn't mind there being a little pond near my base. I don't think there will be, though. I may need to move the base. I randomly decided that, hey, I'm just going to build it up here. By this stuff, it'll be cool. I'm not so sure about that anymore. But that's what we've done. I thought it was kind of cool to come to the end of this canyon up here. I mean, they thought the same thing when they built this base. But you know, we could have done something else, but I didn't want to go too crazy. But yeah, we need to place some of these algae generators, which you don't currently have. But when they need to be placed on a water surface, which we don't have water right now. So we will need to get that going. And then there's also a water collection machine along here somewhere. Right there. Lake water collector. This will also start getting us water. Now, I do think, because I might need to wait for the water to like settle and then decide where I want to go. Because I do remember this being like a pretty key thing. I guess I could keep using those, but I think this produced way more water. So we're going to probably stick with that. And my son is having a hard time falling asleep. I don't know if you can hear him rambling in the background. Alright, that said, I'm not sure what to do. What do we start? 64.67. So yeah, we've already gone up 3. We only have a little bit further to go. The other thing I want to build is I got this Tier 2 Biodome, which is 1,450 oxygen per second compared to the current one, which is only 135. It also adds a plant, but I believe that one, there's a thing near the door where you can add one of these plants into it for like the oxygen multiplier. Or maybe there's a plant multiplier? I don't remember now. It does do oxygen, doesn't it? Yeah, 1450 does. Yeah, so I can get... That will either go from like 135 to 1450 times. I'll probably throw a 400%er in there. So what is that? I don't know if that means that it's 400% total or 500% total, like 400% additional. Either way, massively more. Now, we did just randomly stack a few of these up there. It looks kind of ugly. I was having a hard time placing those ones lined up. These ones actually lined up okay, though you can't actually get into them, but I don't mind. Those are kind of an awkward building anyway, to build into a base. All right. Where do we want our base? Speaking of water, I should probably empty this. Oh, I got a bunch of iron. What was I doing? Oh, I think I started to build some of these ramps and extend this platform. I was maybe going to move these mineral things I was trying to extend my base this way, and I ran into an issue because of this. Oh, dude, we got the machine optimizer. Ooh. I'm a little concerned now that we launched those satellites. We have some good multipliers. I guess we'll do it. We have some plugs we found. Yeah, let's make a couple of these. Why not? I think it's iridium. So we'll make 6 bags. Iridium and sulfur. Gotta get rid of all this iron. Iridium and sulfur. Let's pin it. We will need some of that iron back, but let's go make our bags first. Pretty sure that was all we needed, right? Oh, 2 per. Ooh, we need to go sulfur hunting, I guess. Oops, I thought I clicked it 6 times. I did not, but yeah, we are almost out of sulfur now. Bro. Grab that 1 water we grabbed. Alright, so what else do we need? We need iron times 6. And a whopping 3 cobalt. Alright, so what are we going to optimize is the question. What is the radius on these things? Oh, I need a uranium rod. Duh. Thanks to our meteors, we actually have several of these. We got on power still. I think we're well under. Yeah. Got about 600. I guess we'll throw one in the middle of these. I don't really know. It max is 5 machines, so it doesn't really matter. So right now this is producing 17 pressure. Did I have a pressure one? We gotta go to our goodies over here. Oxygen. We want that. Plant, sure. Production. I guess we don't have a pressure one. Oh, dude, we can do more energy? Dude, we're doing that one. That's crazy. Oxygen multiplier could be used on those biomes. I don't know what these are. I can't remember what. There must be something we do. We're going to go do the energy one, though. Let's look. What are we at? We're at 2184. And we're going to build one of these right here. And then we're going to do energy multiplier. So this is now producing 497. 497. One of these is not going to be boosted, though. Let's see which one it is. This got me last time. I didn't realize there was a cap. Okay. So that should have boosted us like 3,000, I think. Right? Well, maybe a little more. Yeah, so we have almost double energy availability now. I don't think any of these are going to work. Like, they do their pressure and heat. Like, I'll put the plant multiplier in here. It's not going to do anything. I'll put the oxygen multiplier in here. It's not doing anything. Alright. Oxygen is mostly these things. Does this tell you what it's making? I guess we should go inside. Does it not tell you? Does it tell you here? No. We are seeing where we are. We're getting pretty close to a plant rocket, which will give us the plant multiplier. This we're not even close to. Yeah, like unlocking these different tiers is like massive, if I recall right. What about world? Oh, we can see the world here. Cool. Okay, so there actually is a specific thing for oxygen. Heat. We're actually getting really close to a tier 4 drill. We're going to get a gas extractor. We're not that far off once we start going. Yeah, I guess we're just going to build it up there and be good with it. Or maybe down here. And then we'll do the oxygen multiplier. Can you see which ones it affects? Probably just this one, these two, the two above it and one of the top ones. What was our other multiplier? Oh yeah, the production one I think is a little confusing. Do another oxygen multiplier. I guess we want the plant multiplier. Let's go do that. I can make another one of these, right? Where's the... I guess I need to get these things a little bit closer. I'm going to put it here and see what happens. One. Alright, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Where's the other one? Over there. I don't think it's going to hit that one, but I'm not sure. Shoot, it's really hard to see if that one's lit up. I might just move it to make it obvious. It's definitely going to work right here. Where's that plant spreader? Flower spreader? Is that what this is? Yeah, I guess. Okay. Alright, so plant is going faster now. Interior stairs. That is cool. Where is that? I've never done this before. Dude. That's cool. I totally need I need to find a new place to rebuild my base. I'm gonna build one of those just to see how it goes. What do I need? 2 aluminum and 2 iron, and what else? 2 titanium, 2 iron. Might try to build 2 of them next to each other and see how that goes. Alright, we're going to try to build the stairs here, I guess. Can we build it on the back, maybe? I don't know. No, see, we built too close to the stupid thing and around too much stuff. We needed to find somewhere more open to build. That's fine. We need to figure out where the water is first. Like, that was my mistake last time, was not really understanding what was going to happen for the lake phase. Alright, we're going to put that there, and then we're going to do exterior or interior stairs. Oh, dude, I can't because of that stupid ship. Alright, we're going to do an experiment to see if we get all the materials for that back. So, plant rocket, we're definitely going to do one of those. Alright, so I have 21 things. If I spend 6, I should have more than that. No. Shoot. I didn't get it back. Dumb. Huh. I do like that better. Yeah, we didn't get all of our materials back. Let's see if I remove it, if the things come back. Nope. So yeah. Complete loss there. Yeah, I hate using those ladders. I think that was the only option before, though. Let's see if it works here. Nice. Oh, that works, though. That's interesting. Alright, well, we're going to do that. Because why not? I need titanium. Tier 4 drill. Yeah, dude, we're flying. No, I should have left that one. Yeah. Alright, alright. That's going away. We need to do windows. Oh, dude, you can build it over the same thing. That is so dumb. I mean, it's kind of on you for doing it, but still. It's already there. That was a bad test. I think I did it twice, not really realizing what I was doing. Alright, I need water. And I can't get around this thing now, it's annoying. Now I need food. What did we unlock? I don't even remember now. We unlocked a tier 4 drill. I guess we'll take the wheat out. I don't know. Just picking something arbitrary. What did I just do? I know I need all of these things for something. For various recipes, so... yeah, whatever. We're leaving it. Alright, what else did we unlock? We unlocked a tier 4 drill. Something else too, though. What? Like, I wish they would flag things when they unlocked them. Tier 3 heater, no. Tier 2 nuclear, we already had that. Tier 4 drill, I guess. I feel like there was something else we unlocked since the stream was going. Or was it just this? Okay, I think it might have just been that. And that's what we took advantage of already. Just played around with, I guess, is a better way of saying that. So what does this thing take? Tier 4 drill. We want to build 5 of these things, so... Is this one empty? Yeah. We already have 7. We need 30. Which is, this would be 16 and 7, 23. Alright, we need to burn 3 of these. Or whatever. Yeah, maybe I'll just start with that. Alright, let's go back here, get rid of the aluminum. And then we need osmium. Wonder how long this stays. I guess we'll just find out. Alright, so I probably should just remove all of these. Wait, what is the difference? Is it massive? So this is 459 versus 17. What? Yeah. Yeah, these are all gonna get destroyed. Alright, we're gonna put some of this stuff back. Wrong locker, bro. We'll keep enough for 2 for now. Okay. And then we need a little bit of iron to start storing that stuff in. Locker, locker, locker. I guess let's put our good stuff in the left one. Six. Okay. Get rid of those. Alright, so that's enough to build 1. How big are these things? So we don't have an optimizer for that, but that's fine. Tier 4 drill. These things are massive. Yeah, let's just start one there. We should make them big enough to be consumed, though. Alright, and then this stuff goes away. Alright, so it's perfect. I do like to remove the stuff below them. And wait, what? Is there iron this close? Does this stuff come back? I don't know. Still ice. Trying to get to 150 MTi, which I'm pretty sure we will get to in the stream unless we get interrupted. Just cleaning up the area we're building these things. Too slow. Alright. Don't want to overlap the legs, really. Alright, now we go get the rest of our super alloy. Probably ditch this stuff too. I think I just need to turn that into water. Drink one. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. super alloy. Don't forget to pick that stuff up. And yeah, selenium, we've picked up very little of this stuff. Aluminum. Alright, yeah, I guess we're gonna move these things down a little bit, because why not? Sure. Do I have enough for another? Oh, it was more osmium. Interesting. I was thinking it was only 2 osmium. I was dumb. Yep. We gotta address that. And I'm totally disoriented now that I have that extra extension on there. Alright. I guess we'll build another one right here. Alright, that should speed things up quite a bit. Could build more, but we're going to stick with that for now. Alright, I need to rethink how I want these lockers to be. Now's a good time. So what I was doing, and now that I recall, I had a row. I know exactly what I was doing. I had double lockers, maybe even triple lockers, and then I would keep going deeper as they filled up. It worked out pretty well. I also feel like the Terra token should go somewhere else. At some point, you can, like, spend... You don't spend the Terra tokens, but I think there's a way to, like, put them here. Oh, we want to build a plant rocket, too. I don't have any tree bark yet. I need the tier 2 thing, so never mind. Yeah, 150 MTi. Oh, wait, did the ice already melt? Oh, did the ice melt at 100? I thought it said it was 150 MTi. Anyway, in this thing? No. Dude, we have the ice melt. Alright. Dude, there could be so much now. This is the crazy thing is, everything I knew is now gone. And we do have water now. Look at that. Look at that. We've been waiting. Now, the only thing is, I feel like this could still be going up. But we can do the water things. Let's just do some. We'll start getting algae, which is good. Build a couple of those, and then we'll start getting some extra water, which we don't really need, but... Alright, we also need to empty this stuff, though, so let's also do that. I do think I'm going to start doing this here. I just want this for the depth. Alright, so this was our storage strategy. Terra tokens, I think, should actually be over here. And this is going to be full soon, so I don't necessarily want to do it there. But I think we're going to. I don't remember how you cache Terra tokens in, but... I think... Oh wait, there are some thousands. Alright, and then... Alright, so those other ones are all hundreds. So we have a 5,000, 7,000, 9,500 Terra tokens, and then these are all 100. Oh, dude. Is that showing your character screen anywhere? I'm a little nervous about this. We might... You acquire them. I wonder where it shows that, though. Does it show it on any of these panels? No. Terra tokens. No. Oh, dude, whoa, what happened here? Oh, we also lost our poster. That's sad. Or no, it's right there. How do we get to it? I can't get through there. Poster, 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 I want you. Alright, we're gonna have to worry about that later. Wait, what? Did I just remove that screen? This game's wonky. Okay, so we're getting close. We're wasting time there. We have a bunch of exploring to do. So this is why I don't like to go fast. We're just going to put you in the goodies for now. I was going to do something the rest of the Terra tokens. I'm going to be in the room. Okay. I guess this is going to be obsidian. I really want that to be bioplastic nuggets. I'm going to put that in goodies for now since we don't have very many. Oops. Oh, dude, I removed that whole thing. Alright, well, this is good. I can take that out. I lost all of those things, I'm pretty sure. Um, yeah, no, we're gonna have to play around with that. That could be in the middle, I guess. Let's think about it. Seems like a fine spot for uranium. Zeolite. Why did I do that? Let's put that in our goodies before we lose it. Osmium. Super alloy could be next. Super alloy. Seems fine. And then we can build some more of these. Okay. And then this one can be sulfur. And then we need aluminum, and this is where we might need a second one soon. Aluminum. And we hit water level. And the whole reason I started this is because I wanted to clear up these. Okay. 150 MTi Tier 2 recycling machine. What is that? Is that something that can be automated maybe? Alright, so this is our first time doing this. Tier 2 flower spreader. So this is also aluminum now. Aluminum. So the assumption is that the thing behind it is full if you're building a second one. Tier 2 flower spreader. Alright, so the things we want to build. We want to build Tier 2 algae. Oh, we only can build one of these, and we can't build... Oh, we have to choose. I guess we're going to do this because we want algae and we have another source of water. So I think we can make bioplastic nuggets, actually. Let's go look at that in a second. So we're doing that. We need water. I actually do need to eat too. What else was that? It's hard to see on my screen. Magnesium superalloy and fertilizer. Ooh, I don't know if I have fertilizer. Magnesium. 2 superalloys. Gotta deconstruct. 6, 7, 8 is over here. That's weird how it shoots it to the right. And then we need a fertilizer, which we have to run up the stairs now. And I don't know if I love that. How do we make fertilizer again? Oh, dude, Did I waste all my fertilizer and I can't make it without algae? There's a catch-22. What did I build with fertilizer that I need to deconstruct? Was it those drills? No. This? No. This. The flower spreader. Alright, I need to go steal one of these flower spreaders. So I need algae to make more fertilizer. Alright, so I have enough. I think I have everything I need to make that now. Alright, so now we're going to go build this thing. Oh yeah, that water level's rising. Alright, so maybe it'll come up to me by the time I'm done. But for now, we just need to throw it in there. Alright. Okay. Alright, so that recycling machine. This is a recycling machine. What does the tier 2 do? Oh, that's cool. I think you can put them in one side, it'll automatically put them in the other, so it's not... Alright. We totally need this, but we're out of explosives. Okay. We need to build a bunch of stuff with iron soon. Put this over here. That's where it goes. So what are we going to put here? What is this stuff called? Silicon. Silicon. Well, I should probably put the one next to it first. Alright, so now... Silicon. Okay. And then I guess we'll do magnesium. I'm only going to do titanium here because we don't have as much of the magnesium. We can do magnesium here or something, I don't know. Magnesium. 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 Alright, I need a drink. Alright, so the world is changing around me and I'm just reorganizing. It is what it is. I guess we'll do iron eventually. Iron. Iron. Titanium. What do we need? Cobalt as well. Okay. Cobalt. Dude, we're out of cobalt? I swear I had a full one left. I guess not. Oh, I did. Okay. Ooh, it does work. Okay. Cobalt. Okay, so that's good. Alright, and then... And I gotta figure out where my door is. Okay, we already got that. Alright, so we definitely need some base redesigning going on. What else have I unlocked now? I'm trying to think. This recycling thing's fine, but I don't have explosives. I don't know how to make those yet. Tier 3 heater, no. This biome, I need... No, the Tier 2 biome, what do I need? Fertilizer and bacteria samples. And to make bacteria samples, I think, is what I needed algae for. Right, bacteria samples, I need bacteria and water. So I do need to start... Dude, I gotta remember where that door is. Yeah, we're gonna need a lot of water. I probably should make another one of those. I always said I didn't need more than one, but... let's do it real quick. I might even make 2 or 3, who cares? I might need a lot of water. I'll make one more. So we need iron, cobalt, magnesium, no titanium, we need silicon, no selenium, we need aluminum, and then a super alloy. I don't love how far back that door is. I'm gonna have to move it back for now. Build another water maker. Let's go check the algae thing. Oh, is that a lot of algae already? It is. That's a ton of algae. Oh, dude, I don't remember this being a thing. Okay. I thought it just appeared last time. Alright, but it is making a bunch. Okay, cool. There's going to be a ton of stuff that I can go explore now. So this is where I don't remember where any of the ice was. Was there anything in here I couldn't do? I think there's maybe some tier 2 stuff I can destroy, but I can't do it yet. Tier 2 deconstruction chip. One of these buildings had a chest that I couldn't get to until ice melted. I don't think it was the center building, but let's check. No. Pretty sure it wasn't the small building. biomass screen. Nice. Gotta go build that. That will actually prompt me to rebuild my whole screen thing, which I've been really wanting to do now. I must have been this one, unless I am wrong. Oh no, yeah, there's a locker here. Oh, nothing special in it either. I thought there might be something special in it, because it was blocked by the ice, but I guess not. Oh, I never built my home beacon again. That comes in handy. Can I build a beacon with what I have? Nope. I need silicon and aluminum. I'm gonna move the door back here for now, because that's where I expect it to be. I need silicon and aluminum. I don't know if I love that organization, but whatever. Alright. So, purple. And home. Alright. Cool. So much to do, so much to do. Kind of want to explore, but I'm starting to unlock stuff. What was this thing? The biomass screen. Iron, silicon, and aluminum. I need aluminum for it. So... Do I have enough for a window? No. I may see if I can fit. I'm going to remove these. So this is going to take a hot minute. Let's actually just get rid of everything for now. Yep, that's the best one we have so far. I don't really even need these right now. I could build them back though, I guess, since I have the materials. Sure, let's just build it out of the way. Alright, there. Doesn't hurt in case I need it at some point. Alright, so now let's build this. Grab a little more iron. Okay, so I don't know if I can get out further. Probably not. Sometimes you can builder that stuff, but not here. Might have to move that. Alright, yeah, I think we're going to run into an issue here. I need titanium. And super alloy. Okay. Am I gonna be able to build one of these here? No. I just have to work around that. Whoa. What is that interfering with this rock? Or just that stuff sitting on the ground, I guess? Gas extractor, what? Alright. That's fine. Oh, there's already one there. Alright, let's grab these up. Alright, we are expanding the base. We're out of iron. Alright. Let's grab food real quick. Okay, so anything else in the way over here? I don't know. It doesn't look like it. So where's our rocket? This is our hardest thing to build. Alright. See, it should build like this. It's so annoying that it doesn't attach in. Can I build this and have it like... fit into this corner maybe? I think I had it there. Does this lock in? It does. Nice. Okay. We're gonna leave that there then, and then that's gonna be good enough for now. Cool. Goes right up to it. I like it. We're gonna grab some more iron. Alright. May have to move it again at some point, but this works for now. Oh, really? Just doesn't fit, huh? Okay, so now we'll try to build a vehicle station here. Ramp's gotta go that way. Nice. Alright, so everything's back the way it was. We gotta build more ramps though. Can I get this ramp to hook up perfectly? Come on. You know you wanna. It's not perfect, but whatever, it works fine. Should be easier now to get the second one. Alright, it still works. I like it, I like it. Alright, so now I can expand this. Alright, we went up a third level, but do we need to? No, because I was doing this for different reasons. So I think I might get rid of this third level. Okay. Oh, did we lose pieces? We did. Alright. Let's go down. Put our windows back in here. No. I don't know what I'm going to do there. Dude, 253. What are we going to the next one? A long way away, right? Oh, dude, we're already 7.6% there. I figured we'd be at like 1%. So we're actually doing pretty good. That algae's probably ready to. I just need to stop digging around. Okay, selenium. I have an ice for some reason. I think I picked it up because it was in the way. Can I summon these back out of my inventory? No. Hey, you can't do it there. This is crazy. Okay. Ooh. Did I run out of materials? Maybe. Alright, let's build this here. And does this fit here? It does. Okay. I guess we could make that to the roof. It's kind of cool. We'll put the satellite dish on top of that. I don't hate it. I don't hate it right now. Give some depth to our building, or some character. Okay. But then I would need a door here. I don't have silicon. Oh, I kind of like that, actually. Did you see that? That was pretty slick. Interestingly enough, it doesn't block the water. That's got to be a bug. Do I want more doors? Probably. Okay. Alright. Enough with that for now. How do I build that screen? I need some extra iron too, actually. Where's that screen? Biomass screen, iron, silicon, and aluminum. Okay, so this is going to be the control room right here. Okay. Do I have something else I can build in the middle? Like that countertop, maybe? Actually looks pretty good. Can you put stuff in there too? Oh, you can. That's even cooler. Alright, and then... Cool. Which one do I want there? Terraformation? Okay. Alright, and then we have room for screens everywhere, so... I guess we'll start in the middle. Blueprints. Sure. Energy levels. Sure. Transmissions. Sure. Then we'll start over here with mapping. And then biomass. Ooh, biomass is a big one again, so never mind. Mail will go over here. Oh, dude, why can't they go by the door? That's weird. Alright, we're gonna get that as close to the door as we can. Oh, iron. Alright, so I'm gonna get rid of these desks anyway. The countertop looks so good. Can't hold down or rotate. Alright. So, I guess we're not going to put storage in here, other than like maybe low cabinets like that. Alright. It's good for now. What does this biomass screen show us? Alright, it shows us our plants, animals, blah blah. It shows us this. Everything's cruising. What's our percentage at? We're at 11%, alright. 10.5% is cruising. Is cruising. What's going on here? Plants are going. They're not even at T yet, though. I do wonder if this is going to be T, though, and then we'll just have to get to 80 times where we're at. Seems plausible, maybe even likely. I do think that we're going to need to go collect our algae now. I really want to go explore, though. So this is one of the things I don't want it to go too fast. So I'm not going to do a plant satellite. I almost wish I could take satellites down or disable satellites. Alright, iron. Silicon. What is the next level we're going for? Next stage is just vegetation, okay. Are we on power? Still very good. Okay. Alright. We definitely need to get the algae. Alright, I'm not necessarily in love with the base, but it was a very quick transformation. We're kind of in an awkward state now, but it works. Okay. This is, I feel like this is a little harder to get than before, maybe because it's shallow here. Oh, okay, I used to do it from underwater, so this is fine. Easier to see anyway, when you're underwater. Alright, so we came and harvested and got... How much algae? Oh, 15, that's pretty good. Anything we can do with this... wonder if I could get the producer thing to go better. But I mean, 15 algae is not bad. But the first thing I think we want is this tier 2 biodome. Might be hard though. Let's go see what we have, if we can get it. We need a tier 2 mutagen, which I think we actually picked one up somewhere. Yeah. Or tier 4 mutagen. Is that not a tier 4? Oh, you need sulfur. Okay, we don't need that. Alright, so we need 2 bacteria samples and 2 fertilizers. Bacteria sample we can get. And this we can get as well. I don't think we have sulfur. Shoot. We're going to need 3 sulfur to make this happen, and I think we have 1. No, we have 3. What did I say we would need? 3? Okay, so we need some eggplants. So I definitely need to start prioritizing eggplants. I was eating them before. Alright, that's good. We might have to move this, but alright. Then the bacteria sample, we just need water. 6 of those. And then we just need the alloy. Let's put the extra algae here. We're going to call this algae. Let's go upstairs and remove some of this stuff. I don't know. I remember how much this takes, but whoa, you get a lot from that. Or it took a lot to make that, I guess. Let's compare these though. Yeah, there's no point in that. 1450 versus 135. Like, one of these is going to drastically... I don't know about drastically outproduce. With a multiplier, it'll drastically outproduce. I probably could remove one more. Alright, we're going to get rid of the cobalt. We're going to get rid of the titanium. We're going to get rid of the super alloy. We're going to get rid of the aluminum. And... oh, I can't get rid of that one. I forgot. I got to remove everything out of it. Shoot. Alright, so let's worry about that. I shouldn't be putting anything in there. Crap. Whatever. We're gonna make this Lermaces for a second. Titanium. Aluminum. And I put the super alloy in the aluminum. Alright. Dude, there's so many seeds in here. This is why the bad thing about putting stuff in here. Ugh. I don't know. I'm debating what I should do. Where I should store it. I don't know. We're gonna sort of store it back inside. I don't care. Whatever. So Lerma seeds. Okay. leaves over here. Sneepod. Stera, nice. Sneepons go there. Selenea seeds. Put them there. Alright, we got some iron. Sure. Okay. Don't think there's anything else in here. Okay. Nice. Alright, so now we're going to do the Tier 2 Biodome. Is this bigger? It might be. Alright. Shoot. It's hitting this thing. Let's remove this, I guess. Alright, let's see if it fits anywhere. Okay, so it does fit here. Maybe it does fit over here, and it wasn't high enough. Yeah, I think that's where I'm gonna have to put it. Which means I probably need like a door here, maybe. Why can't I go in here? Wait, what? That is weird, isn't that? Can't walk. Why is there an up there? Oh, dude, this doesn't fit. Interesting. Oh, dude, wait, was that where I wanted it? Did that just go right where I needed it to go? Did I just build the tier 1? Weird that it fit now. Alright. Yep. Oh. Oh, I don't know what this does. Do you take the tree bark out of it? Hmm. Do I still want a tier 1 biodome? I guess, maybe. I need some water soon. It does look kind of funky there, but might be okay. I guess we are going to have to put the other screen over there then. Which one was this? The terraform screen? Alright. We need to go build a whole bunch of things there and drink some water and eat some food. Alright, where was that extra iron? Here. Alright. We're going to start doing exactly what we were doing before. This one's going to be normal. Okay. Maybe we'll turn it a little bit. Wish you could hold down rotate. I know you can do the mouse, but I like doing the... I don't know if that was a good angle. There's that angle or that angle. They both suck. So I guess we'll go with that one. Yeah, that looks fine. Okay. So, which seeds are we doing first? Tusca Nulna seeds. Nulna seeds. We should have pictures. I need to go build that thing before I forget. The optimizer. And then Borrelia seeds. Oh, I'm gonna have a hard time expanding with this design. Oh well. We'll worry about that later. But probably coming up soon. Snappy. Yeah, where did this one start at? Okay. Dude, we're doing too much. No, Snappia. Dude, tier 4 heater. I want it. Alright, my son is awake. I'm going to finish moving these and then we're going to call it. We're going to have to worry about the Tier 4 heater when we get back. Hopefully we'll remember it. And then we're going to have to do the Lerma seeds, and then we'll be done. And these are Shenga seeds. I still don't understand the need for all of these massive amounts of seeds. I guess just so you don't get stuck early? I don't know. Cool. No, we're supposed to fill this one up first. Rest there. And then grab these. Iron goes back here. I could build another one over there, I guess, but whatever. Alright, so we're flying. What are we at now? 20%? 16%? What was the big thing we got? Just that, oh no, there is a tier 2 flower spreader we have to do. I'm going to make notes of this real quick. Tier 2 flower. Tier 4 heater, and we have to explore too. So this is where I'm going too fast again. So there's like this weird balance. Like I was really slow, and now I'm going too fast. Gas extractor I haven't done yet. Yeah, we're going too fast. Too fast now. I would like a tier 2 recycling machine at some point, but cool. Anything unlocked for the cars? I didn't notice. No. Or for my body? No. Cool. Alright, we're going to call it there. Let's save it off. And we're going to exit. So we got to 374 MTi from 64 MTi. So almost 6x. Not bad. We got a lot of unlocks. We redid our base. We actually need to explore a bunch now too. Explore. Ice melted. So this is one of those things, is like there's so much going on at the base now that I don't have time to go explore, even though the ice just melted. But the ice melting obviously triggered all these other things happening. Though part of it is I boosted my terraforming too high. So when I hit 150, I just kept powering through. Like I hit 150 and now we're at 374 and haven't got to explore at all. Like I've just been running around the base. I haven't been able to build stuff. Yeah, a little frustrating. I don't know. What is this planet over here? Oh, it's kind of cool. Still curious what this moon expansion is. I don't know if it'll come into play in this playthrough or if it'll have to be another playthrough. But I guess we'll find out soon. But yeah, thanks for watching. Have a good rest of your day, afternoon, or evening. I'm not sure I'll be on tonight. If I'm not on tonight, I should be on tomorrow. But watch out for the next video.